Hello, crafty friends, and welcome to day 14 of my Crafty Advent Live 2025 series. My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. Make sure if you are here live to let us know where you're watching from over in that chatter box. And if you're here on replay, let us know where you're watching from down in the comments section below. Also, if you're here live, make sure to answer today's poll. It's a would you rather question today. And if you're on replay, listen carefully because I have a little challenge for you. So today's would you rather have a tree that won't stop singing Christmas carols or an elf on the shelf that won't stop talking? So get your votes in. And if you are here on replay, I want to know your answer in the comments section, and make sure to include the hashtag bonus with your answer. And then after 3 days, for however many stamps of approval or thumbs ups this video has, I will pull one name from the comment section. Now, if you're here live, make sure to smash that like button, because the more we get during the live stream, the more names I get to pull for our bubblegum bonus machine at the end. When your name goes in there, you'll get entered into the drawings at the end for little crafty prizes, and also extra entries into the final or the grand prize giveaways of the Advent calendar. So make sure to stick around, make sure to smash that like button, whether you're live or on replay. If you are new to this series and don't know what it is all about, make sure that you watch the kickoff video one time all the way through. If you end up with any questions after watching that, you can leave them in the comments of that video. But definitely going to give you 99.9% of the answers that you are looking for. I would like to say welcome to, I don't know if it's Carola or Carol from Sweden, and oh, I thought I highlighted another one. Yes, she said she's really loving the daily opening and lovely Christmas songs. I'm so glad that you are here. Now, when you are getting ready to vote on the would you rather, Terry would like a third choice of neither. That's the catch about the would you rathers. You got to pick one. So it's not like one of the questions like, oh, I saw people asking if your Christmas tree was up. Like, yes, no, maybe a third one, like don't celebrate, that kind of thing. But on the would you rathers, you have two choices and you have to pick one of them. And Barbara has her stamp of approval done. Thank you, and thanks to everybody else who has smashed that like button. If you have already given this video like, type like over there in the chatter box for me. Let's see. If you need my attention while I am streaming, because the chat is flying today, you guys. I was up way early. I had to get up to feed the cats, and so I was kind of getting the poll ready early, like at 6:30 a.m., which I'm usually not awake. But Baron's mom had already put a message over in the chat. I thought I was early, but she beat me to it this morning. So I don't know if today, I was going for comfort with what I'm wearing. I have on leggings and my oversized rainbow hoodie. This might kick off Rainbow Week here on my live streams. I will see how many days I can wear some sort of rainbow top. So, and then maybe next weekend, I think we need to do pajama day weekend. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Let's do a like check, see where we're at right now. Oh, you guys, pretty good, pretty good. We have 103 people on here. Yay. Thank you for being here. And we have 91 thumbs up. So that's pretty good for getting started. I did see some of you were at your other accounts already, like smashing the like button on there. Don't forget, if you have a friend or family member close, ask them to go ahead and smash that like button on this video too. For the first 50, we get to pull one name, and for each 25 after that, we pull one more name. So I hear some people maybe having problems with the volume. Make sure, sometimes in YouTube, so you have the sound on your computer, but then your YouTube video has volume too. Make sure that that is turned up. Because I think, let me make sure I'm using the right microphone. Because some people say it's good and others don't. So let me make sure I do have the correct microphone on. It's like normal, so maybe just turn up your own device or go out and come back in and see if that fixes it. Sometimes you just gotta bonk your computer in the head. Oh, you know what, guys? Let me try something, because today, hold up, let me try something. Today I turned off echo cancellation. So let me try that. So I turned it back on. It's normally on, but since I don't have guests and there's nobody else here with me, I shouldn't need it. But we'll see if that fixes it. But otherwise, everything else on my end is the very same. Did that help it? Okay, all right. Well, now I know I need to turn on echo cancellation. Yay, good to know. Glad we got that figured out. Let's take a look at what we've created together so far during the series. That's weird that would make it so quiet, but glad we figured it out. So in front of me are the 13 tags we have created together. While I might be physically assembling them, you know that I love to ask you guys for design input. And here's what we've created. Yesterday, we celebrated T Swift's birthday, and I wanted to try to get in my orange glitter, and with Tailored Expression stencil being the little sundae, it worked out perfectly. So happy belated birthday to Taylor Swift. Make sure you stick around because at the end of the stream, I will be giving away the creation that I make, and they will be sent out at the end of the series in early 2026. Okay, since it's a weekend, some of you might be able to join us more easily. So if this is your first live stream for this Advent series, I want you to type first in all caps right over there in the chatter box. And if it's the first time you're watching replay, let me know it's the first time down in the comments section below. All right. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm going to put these away and we're going to start getting out our Advent calendars and get them opened. Catherine, thank you. I have not mentioned this yet. Make sure if you need my attention or if a question is specifically for me during the stream that you put question in all caps like Catherine has here. That way when I do look over, those are easier for me to see. All right. And she says, am I watching the Taylor Swift docu-series about her Eras tour? Yes. Of course. Presley and I were just going to watch one episode on Friday, but we ended up watching both that were out, and I'm like crying during both of them. So yeah, I cannot wait until Friday for the next two to come out. We still haven't watched the new concert video, so hopefully we'll get to do that during Christmas break. Are you watching it, Catherine? All right. Okay, I see. Oh, Betty, it is her first time at a live stream. Welcome, Betty. So glad that you are here. Oh, Annette watched the first two episodes yesterday and cried too. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. I think within the first 5 minutes, right, of the thing. Okay. Let's get our Advent calendars. Oh, Erica Most. Erica gifted 5 Call Me Crafty Al memberships. Thank you so much, Erica. That was so kind.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's see who got those. Kathy, Create and Relate, Rebecca, Just Ms. Jones, and Donna Lee. Awesome. All of you will want to check out the membership tab, and you can scroll down a little bit to find the current links to the perks. So make sure to thank Erica. Dawn Hill said she thinks she's going to have to watch it now. Not that you want to cry. Yeah, it was about, like the terror attacks and when the children... when the attack at the children's dance studio happened. So it was deep. It started off deep. Okay. Back on my shelves, Advent, I have Gummy Pan, Tailored Expressions, and Pink and Main. And I realized I got to cover that back up with those. All right. Today is 14. All right. Let's see what we have today. Okay. And I do want to mention, so I don't know if you have to be on a laptop or a desktop to do this, but you do have to turn on an option. If you want to be gifted a membership, it is something you have to turn on. You have to allow. And somebody will have to help me if I'm wrong, but I think you have to click on the $ in the chat, and maybe if you click on gift memberships and then there's the 3 dots, you have to allow gifted memberships. I would probably suggest searching on YouTube for how to accept it. I try to watch some videos, and sometimes it worked for me to go test it and other times it didn't. But that is a feature that you have to turn on. All right. Let's check out. Here are our little bags. We'll start with Gummy Pan in the middle. Which I was going to tell you, don't forget, when we guess what our items might be, we do have to spell dyes, D-Y-E-S or D-Y-E. That helps out our moderators, which I had already seen Stephanie and Teresa over there moderating, and we might see Carmen as well. So let's give them a great big round of applause for helping me out, because it really, really is helpful that I don't have to worry about accepting messages or, sending them through, or just making sure Secret Word Club stays in Secret Word Club. So thank you guys so much for being here. All right, let's open up Gummy Pan, but we know that these are all dies, okay? So let me know what theme you think today's Gummy Pan dies might be. Oh, yay. Stephanie said Carmen is already here and has given her 7 stamps of approval. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Carmen, and welcome. All right. Ooh. So get your guesses in what you think might be in these. Yesterday's Christmas goat, I did look it up after the fact, and I went to Gummy Pan's channel to see what they did with it. So make sure to check that out. Okay, I thought I lost it. Let's see what we have here. Nature, vehicle, toy. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. It's a little like ribbon, like a ribbon you might get at a fair or for winning something. That's cute. And in our big, or that was the goodie die, and this is their standard advent calendar in here. Ooh, we have, Carmen. Carmen, look at that. It is a sunflower, I think. It looks like one, and kind of a little witchy hat. This would have been good to have for Craft-A-Ween. Next up, we will do Pink and Main. So, it kind of feels like it's a little squishy. It's a little bumpy. Yeah, give me your guesses what you think this one might be. I think we're going to get that. I think we're going to get this one. What do we think is in Pink and Main today? And speaking of Pink and Main, I would like to take a minute to say thank you to our sponsors, one of whom is Carmen, our moderator and independent Stampin' Up! Dealer. She sent me one of the Stampin' Up! Calendars as a final giveaway at the end of this series. And Vivica of Color Me Nordic sent me the 2 Gummy Pan calendars to open, and one of each to give away to you guys. And Michelle of Pink and Main, not only did she send me the tag dies that I requested, but she surprised me with an extra advent calendar to give away. So please make sure to show them our thanks. If you shop with Carmen, I do have her link in the description box below, but in case her name does not pop up as your demonstrator, I do have her name and state down there as well. Her links and Vivica of Color Me Nordic are not affiliate links. So if you do go there and shop with them, please let them know that Crafty Al sent you. And if you use my Pink and Main links, those are affiliate links, which means I get a small portion of that sale at no extra cost to you. It's always appreciated. Then Michelle knows, hey, it is worth sponsoring Crafty Al's live streams because, hey, people enjoy what she's doing and come and visit our site as well. So thank you so much. Do not forget, speaking of sponsors, that the Easter calendar from Gummiapan are now available for pre-order. If you are in the US or Canada, you can shop at Color Me Nordic, who is one of the 2025 sponsors, and you have until the end of January to get the pre-order in. I will be doing a live stream series in let's see, it's the end of March, beginning of April. It will end on Easter, and it will be 8 days, and they are 8 envelopes, exclusive dies. They are not Christmas themed, and they are not words. So if you want to check that out, I do have a link in the description box below and also on the visual supply list. So make sure to reach out if you have any questions, or you can always leave those in the chat. And I do see a question over there. Carmen says when she clicks on the $ on her iPad or laptop, I only get super stickers or super chat options. Is that like if you were going to... That's weird that you don't see the gifted like where you can gift. I'm going to have to do some more research on Carmen on the gifted memberships, because I know, like, for some reason... I have a pop-up chat over here, you know, where I see your guys' comments, and I cannot see the gifted memberships from there. But if I go to the actual video on my computer, I can see it. So I'm not sure. We'll do a little bit more research, or if you have time after the live is over, like, you can search here for gifted memberships, and there are like quick videos out there. I didn't actually know until a couple days ago. I knew before, but I didn't remember until a couple days ago that that was an option you had to turn on. Okay. Oh, and then there's other people who do say they do see it on their iPad. I have no idea, you guys. I'll try to do some more research, maybe see if I can find a video for you to look at. All right, let's get back to what do we have to open still. Oh, we were talking about Pink and Maine. I haven't even opened it yet. Let us see what is in here. It is a stamp. What is today's flower? It is a lily. And this has a happy birthday sentiment. That one's nice. Oh, Carmen. Carmen said, I wouldn't call it breaking down, Carmen. She said she got the birthday bash from Pink and Maine. Yay. I'm almost thinking like after the event, maybe we should get together and use our products and just share other things we've created with them, you know, because you're going to get lots of products that you can keep using in that. So maybe we'll have to figure out a way to do that, whether it's a Zoom or a live stream or something. And if you don't know what the birthday bash is, if you go to the visual supply list, which is linked on my product list, it is a virtual event in April from Pink and Maine. And if you sign up before December 19th, it's early bird pricing. And I can't remember if you save $20 or $30. That I can't remember, but it is on the graphic on the visual supply list. All right. Finally, from the bags today, it is Tailored Expressions. And it's at the, okay, so it fills up this. And guys, it is stiff. Oh, Bobby got the birthday bash. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And Bobby said it was saved 20. Okay. I could remember it was 20 or 30. Thank you for letting us know. This thing is firm, you guys. It is hard. I would say a piece of wood, but you let me know what you think it is over there in the chat. Oh, and let me know what you're sipping on. Today, I put mermaid and cotton candy in my water, thinking it might turn it into purple and give me a unicorn, but I don't know if it tastes like a unicorn or not. Gigi, that would be nice. And that, you know, it is firm enough for that. Karen's already opened it and she says she loves it. All right. All right. Let's see what it is. Welcome, friend, too, by the way, Karen. Glad you're here. Oh, here, before I open this, Arlene has done the reconnaissance. She said about gifts opt-in. Go to channel, click on join, then at the top, click on 3 dots and pop-up window, click on gift membership settings. Okay, so it's not in the live chat where you need to click on it. You have to go to my channel, or under this video should be a join button. Click on that, and then the 3 dots in that pop-up window. But that looks like it might be on a computer. Thank you, Arlene. That might help some people out. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what this is. Oh, it is stuck in there. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness, you guys. It is an embossing folder, and it would emboss that image that we stenciled yesterday. So it would emboss this. Now, I will tell you, if we get tailored expressions today, I'm not sure that I'll reuse the stencil because it would just look the same. So maybe I would just use the embossing folder. I don't know. We don't want to do the same thing. And I guess, I guess it would be a tag today. It wouldn't be the shaker. So we'll see. All right, now move this to the side and we'll get the more. Wait, let's go to Gina K first because she's the bags and hers was 12 days. So we just started opening yesterday. So she goes live, or so, I don't know if it's if she does or just somebody else does every day at noon Central to open it. I'm a day behind her. So today she'll be opening day 3, but I'll be opening day 2. All right. And so their bags are kind of see-through, but there's number 2. It's a good size, you guys. It is thick. It is pretty solid, but a little bumpy. Give me your guesses what you think this might be. All right, so she does it. I knew that she had other people doing videos, so I didn't know if like they went live, but so she does her live every day. So somebody mentioned yesterday that she gives away a huge gift card each day. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch and try to win, but then I realized I went over there. I'm like, it's gonna spoil, so I had to leave. I am trying to get no spoilers this year. Oh, here we go. Ruth said Gina goes live and links the other videos in the description. Thank you. All right, we have embossing folder, stamp, embossing folder, and a die. All right, let's see. Are we ready? Let's get the drum roll. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is a full-size stamp set with dies. So it's called a paper hug. And so we just have some cute little animals hugging with some great sentiments. That is awesome. That's very nice. Bring in Marion Design next. My crafty friend, our crafty friend, Helga from the Netherlands sent this to me this year. And we fell in love after we saw the die from the first day. So I did order one from my local scrapbook store, Scrapbook Haven here in Omaha. And I have one of these to give away too. So let's look for day 14 right here. It's a teeny tiny door, you guys. It is teeny tiny. It's like probably 1 1/4 inch by 1 right here. Get your guesses in. And then make sure to smash the like button. If you haven't already, guys, let's try to set a like record today. Let's try to set a like record. Right now, we're at 147 people watching and 130 thumbs ups. So I think we can definitely get to 150 with our friends who have liked on multiple of their accounts. So make sure to smash that. Ooh, we got, let's see what some of our guesses are. Die, charms, embellies. I'm kind of thinking embellishments too. That was going to be my guess. But now that Erica said charms, we did get some cute charms earlier in the month. So maybe we got more. Are we ready? Oh, it is a little bitty stamp, you guys. It is a little bitty stamp. I got to get something to get that out. This would just be a cute little accent on something. It's a little airmail stamp. That is super cute. And last but not least today will be Stampin' Up. So I have already opened mine and made the daily short because I have to do a video for them specifically. So I do know what's in here, and some of you might have already saw my short, so you might as well. But let's check. Okay, I just got to leave day 8 out of here. Erica said, I look like I am playing the game Operation. It kind of felt like that, especially when I had to get out my tweezers, which, by the way, I left my X-Acto blade without the cap on. I got to fix that quickly. Okay. 14. No, that was 4. Okay, 14 up here. It's this square, you guys. It is probably about 3 by 3. And I did not watch my short today to make sure that it went live, which I usually do. I honestly don't remember what's behind that door. I have a guess because of the size, but I could be wrong. So put your guesses over there. Stephanie thinks it's stamps. Oh, did I say Stampin' Up? See, look at me. Spellbinders, spellbinders. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Erica said my short went up just fine and the size is misleading. Yeah, I really can't remember because if I would see this, I would think it was a stencil, but I don't think that's what today is. All right. And thank you to everybody who has already watched it. You know what? Let's end the suspense and find out what is in here. Oh, okay. Now I remember. So it's a little worm with a leaf. And I think because of how that stem is, the door had to be so big to accommodate it because it takes up a lot of that bag. So I will show you what I made. So if you haven't seen this short yet, I am keeping all of my creations in this little Polaroid album. I do have a link to this album on my visual supply list. And if you're a channel member, well, let me show you the page first, then I'll show you what channel members get. So if you were if you were gifted, oh my gosh, I'm going to take a drink of my water. All right. If you were gifted a membership from Erica, you will now have access to the printable that I'm going to be showing you here in just a second. So let's see, day 14. I don't want to go too far. Okay, so make sure that's covered up. Oh, yep. Here's what I did. So I did some faux embossing on the background. So I die cut a lot of the leaves, and then I just ink blended my worm in the different colors, and I had to put googly eyes on it. Oh, goodness. Stephanie and Rosa have gotten some like worms in the chat for us. Eee! Those look like snakes. Oh, here, Stephanie. You won't be able to see them. But Stephanie, if you're in the chat box, her next one has like gummy worms. So that's what I did. And if you want access to these pages, which I made the cover spellbinder specifically, but the pages inside just say Crafty Advent and the year and the day. So you don't have to use this for Spellbinders creations, but if you want to, you'll have the cover. And here is what that printable looks like. You will want to check out the monthly member blog or the membership tab. You just might have to scroll down so you have your cover if you want it. And here's a QR code to purchase the album. But then you have the daily sheets right here. Kristen says words today are challenging. She's typed words wrong 2 times already. Well, I'm glad that I'm in good company. I was really trying hard lately, but I think you all know by now. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean to say. It's like do what I say, not do what I mean, not what I say. Is that it? But all right. Let's wait. Oh, wait. I guess we've opened it all. So let me bring everything back in. And then I want you to tell me which company you hope gets chosen on the wheel. Thank you. Kristen says we speak Crafty Al. Yeah, you gotta do something. Okay. I'm gonna do my best here to get these correct. Tailored Expressions, Marianne, Gummia Pan, Spellbinders, Pink and Main, or Gina K. So you can put in the chat or the comment section what you hope gets chosen. And don't forget, after you do that, smash the like button if you have not already, and then we will get on with today's creating. Oh, yes, definitely smash that like button, guys. We are almost to 150 thumbs ups. Okay. Let's bring up the wheel. So I did refresh the wheel yesterday and brought everything back, and I just hid the one that got chosen yesterday. So let's find out what I will have to work with, okay? I can work with other products as well, other products from today and products that I have gotten from the Advent calendars this year. So cross your fingers that your favorite comes up. Gummia Pan. Okay. All right. I want you guys to give me some ideas of what you might do with, oh, wrong one, what you might do with today's Gummia Pan dies. What do you think? So we have like the kind of witchy hat and the sunflower. Let's look at our other Gummia Pan dies from this series. I was trying to think if we could put on any of these. I don't think it'll go with the Pink and Main Lily. I think the hat would be too big for our little wormy guy. You know, like, well, I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah, I thought of the Harry Potter sorting hat. Yep, the sorting hat. Put the hat on the raccoons. Oh, here, somebody else thought about the hat on a worm. I saw another one said dress up the hedgehog. I did think about that. Oh, Erica said I'll never top Space Squirrel. I don't know, guys. I think it might actually be kind of fun on our worm. Like, what if we oh, it's a hat band for the scarecrow. Oh, look at that. Oh, so I thought this was a witchy hat, but it's a scarecrow hat, and then that's the band. I still think, though, that this might look kind of cute on our worm. And what if we do like an eerie cloud background? You know, kind of Yeah, and then we'll have to give him some googly eyes again. I think we'll do that, guys. Okay. I am, and I don't know, maybe he gets a blue ribbon for like costume contest. We'll have to see. All right, let's get a background made. I need to go find my cloud stencil, so I will be back in a second. I will turn on some music and you guys can talk amongst yourselves, okay? All right. Okay. So if you're new to the series, I try to 99% of the time, oh, wrong one, stick to this color palette and the Pink and Main Fancy Tags die, which I can, oh, here it is. So most of the creations you will see during the series will use this. The only exception is if something I would use from a company would have a different color palette, or, you know, on the space Christmas tree squirrel, it was a tailored expressions tag, so then that shape would be different. So I'm just going to do a little background here on one of the pre-cut white tags. I think I'm going to alternate between the jelly donut and Earl Grey because I can add neutrals to it. So let's start with that. And I'll go ahead and just tack this down. This is, excuse me, this is a Tailored Expressions Cloud Edger die. And, you know, I will put some magnets on here. And I'm going to start probably little brushes. I'm going to start with Jelly Donut, but I might move to the Huckleberry, which is the darker purple. I'm going to see what this looks like. Let me know what you guys are doing while you watch. Are you crafting along? Are you just watching? Oh no, I think that's dark enough. Now I'm actually going to get out two of these. So I have 2 mag ink trays, which if you need accessories for your glass board, you can check out my description box. I have a link and a discount code with them. You can save 15%. And that way I can just kind of go back and forth between these. Okay. So I don't get that purple into my Earl Grey. When I go back and forth between them, I'm going to flip my stencil over, but I'm going to wipe that off. I will kind of wipe off any excess, and then I'm just going to find a different spot on the cloud stencil to put my next layer. I'm just going to circular motion right along the edge of where the cloud stencil is. Let's see. Oh no, Erica's got a migraine. I hope that goes away. Kristen is watching for now. Barb is diamond painting. Excellent. Oh, Iona is diamond painting too. Think we're going to have another. It won't be a space tree or a space squirrel, but I think we're going to have a worm floating in the middle of the sky here. We'll try to ground him some way. So here is the tag. I got a little crazy right there with my splotch. Baron's mom, I like this. Where was it at? Is writing me a Christmas card. Thank you. I was actually going to say this afternoon, my goal is to get out member mail. So I will be writing over 50 Christmas cards to members. So if you're a paper trimmer level member, be on the lookout for a card from me. And if you do ever want to send me a card, my P.O. box is at the bottom of the description box below. I usually, again, 11 out of 12 months, do an end of the month review of all the mail that comes. And I always love opening up and seeing what you create. And during a normal month, my Shelves O Advent are actually Shelves O member or subscriber member viewer happy mail. So here is that. And now, what color should we do our worm? Give me some. What color should we do our worm? These are the options we have. I almost think we should do like tone on tone, like whatever color we choose for the worm, do some blending to make him a little bit darker. Ruth said, oops, it went by. Ruth said, if I had a wing die, you can make a flying worm. There we go. Oh, and she already sent me a card in the mail. Thank you. And I don't want to spoil it too much, Ruth, but there might be a wing later on in the Spellbinders Advent calendar. Unfortunately, I can't get it out now. All right. Ooh, a green and yellow. I see green and I see green and yellow. A lot of that. I have an orange worm. Oh, fun. Karen is making a glow worm. Stephanie wants to know what color glitter cardstock I have besides orange. I don't want to say any color, but I have a selection. Ooh, okay. I was wondering what color Slytherin was. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh, it flew by. Linda said if the Slytherin green, he could fly. Oh my God. You guys have so many great ideas coming over in the chat. I cannot even keep up with them. Speaking of that, if you are creating with Advent items or inspired by something I create, I want to see those over in my Facebook album for the 2025 Advent series. So if you're not a member yet, the link is at the bottom of the description box below. I think there's going to be some fun things in there. You guys have some great ideas. Oh, Trisha said to make him floating on a leaf in the sky. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh yes, Susan, yes, you could ink blend on white glitter cardstock, definitely. Oh, I like what I use the leaf as a cape. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, you know what? Let's get, I think I'm going to go green for our worm. I kind of like that green and yellow too. So we could do like green and yellow. Okay, let's I can't show you what it's going to look like, but get your pole lights out. Should we do, if I'm going to do my worm a solid color, I would make him in green and then add some texture with just ink blending some more green onto there, okay? Or I could just cut my little guy out of white and kind of do some, maybe like a green, a green to yellow. So it's either going to be green or green and yellow. So let me get that poll ready. Oh, first I have to find out what you guys would want to do. Let's end this poll. So would you rather have a tree that won't stop singing carols or an elf on the shelf that won't stop talking? And 87% of you say you would rather have a constantly caroling tree. I would agree with you. I would agree with you because I love music, and hopefully you could maybe change the volume on the tree so it wouldn't always be blasting Christmas music, but I would just love to have a soundtrack to my life. So I would be okay with that. Constantly talking elf might get to me. So let me get the poll ready now. So are we going to do green or green/yellow? All right, I'm going to give you, let's do a quick 1 minute on this. So get your votes in. What would you like to see me do? All right, I just had to share this comment that popped up. Ruth said, I'd rather the tree, but is duct tape on the elf an option? I mean, I think so, right? I like that. That would at least keep it quieter. All right, let's see which option was chosen in our poll. Oh, I forgot to actually end the poll. Sorry. Let's try that again. Oh my God, you guys are funny throwing the elf out the window. Okay, 66% say green and yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my glass board out. I'll set this to the side. Trying to keep my brushes separate here so I do not get them mixed up. Oh, it might help if I die cut our little guy first. Let me die cut him and his face. So he's got a little head. We'll maybe pop his head with some foam tape off his body. Oh, yes, his hat. Thank you for the reminder, Stephanie. Yes, I need to cut his hat out while we're here. Hoping my worm will fit on this. Oh, yeah, plenty of room. You guys are hilarious. Erica said, oh, where's it at? A bag of marshmallows will keep the elf busy and quiet, right? You guys are hilarious. I wish I could sit in the chat with you because I'm sure I'm not seeing all of it. Oh, I forgot. Here, we're definitely going to do googly eyes maybe because I don't want to have to worry about those inserts for his eyes. And then do the hat. And I think for this, I'm going to use Earl Grey cardstock and do a little ink blending with the Earl Grey. Ruth said a receptionist at the glasses place said that one year someone placed the elf up on a pole or near the ceiling and their daughter kept asking if he was still stuck up there. I'll have to tell you about Elf on the Shelf. Remind me later. Oh, speaking of reminding me later, my alarm went off and I forgot. What time is it, friends? What time is it? Let me know. And I'll see what today's word is. Okay. Yes, it is secret word time. We need like a secret word jingle. Don't know if I have one. Okay, remember, the first rule of Secret Word Club is we don't talk about secret word. Don't ask if it's been given in the chat. Don't ask what it is in the chat. Don't give it away in the chat. Also, like, oh, were there bonus words? How do I get a bonus word? You know, where are the bonus words? Check out that kickoff video, and that's going to give you more information on that. But I don't want anybody giving it away and risk being disqualified because I want those of you who are taking the time to watch the videos to be the ones earning the entries into the giveaway. So I have gotten very good feedback from my moderators. So thank you for following the rule here in the live chat and in the comment section as well. Today's secret word is day 14, holly, Holly. Now, the word holly might come up over in the chat box, and that is fine. You can use these words in just like, you know, casual scenarios. It's just not pointing it out or giving it away, okay? So thank you for adhering to that rule. But I will remind me later, and I'll tell you about Elf on the Shelf. Okay, here is our hat. I'm going to get some Earl Grey cardstock. All right, so we're turning our scarecrow hat, which today, if you came in late, this is Gummy a Pan. And I thought it was like a witch hat and a sunflower, but this is actually a scarecrow hat with a sunflower on the band. So just one way you can make these whatever you want. Like the other day when I thought it was flowers in the basket, but it was mushrooms, you know? Make it your own. Have fun. All right, let's see if I can ink blend our little guy here. And I guess since I'm going to put googly eyes, I won't pop the head up because that would just add extra depth. Let's see here. I think I'll go from yellow on his head down to green on his tail. And I am going to go ahead and ink blend some of his head just so that color is started. And then bring back in the Earl Grey and just add a little bit of texture to the hat. What do we? Oh, I lost his face. There we go. And he might have little pink things to die cut his cheeks, but I'm not going to mess with that. Karen says, "Look at me, double fitting, maybe fisting with my ink pad holders." Yes, look at that. That's very convenient that the mag ink trays come in a 2-pack. I don't know if I've ever done this before, but definitely today I've done it a lot. All right, I think I'm going to set this to the side for now. And oh wait, was I? Should we have? All right, are we ready? Let's take a look at our dies. Get your pole lights over there in the chat. Ooh, I about lost something, guys. Get your pole lights in the chat, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to ask. Okay. So here is our tag, right? Are we going to have him sitting on a green leaf? Okay. Or floating if we're going floating. Or her, we don't know. Sitting on a green leaf. Put a the faces away for now. Or should this be like a cape that it's flying with? Okay, that's hard to see. Like, should we use it as like a cape and maybe not make it so long? Okay. Let me get that poll ready. So we'll just do leaf or cape. So if it's a leaf, there we go. Carpet or cape. There we go. Carpet or cape. I like that one. So will it be a floating carpet, or will we turn it into a cape? So get your option chose. I'll give you 1 minute on that. All right, before I look at what which option won, I did see this. Mom Full of Joy says she's sorry she accidentally blocked someone. Her screen was going crazy for a minute. How funny is that? So yesterday I was watching Yvette's live stream, which, by the way, if you are enjoying Advent Lives, you're going to want to check out Yvette's stream after mine today. My video should redirect you. But I was watching while I was eating lunch, and my laptop was in front of me, and my cat decided that it wanted to come and walk on my laptop. And I think my cat either reported or blocked somebody in the live chat. So it happens. I think if you do either, it just won't show those people's comments to you, I think is how that works. All right, let's see which option won our poll. Pretty overwhelming here. Okay, with 78%, it will be a magic carpet. So I think, again, I'm gonna cut it out of green and do a little ink blending. That way it's a little bit different than the tail of our little worm. Help me remember to tell you my Elf on the Shelf story, guys. I don't want to forget. Sandra said her Alexa just commented about my cat. How is that, Sandra? Which, welcome, friend. Yeah. I'm going to see if I have any just green ink left here on my brush to... No, I don't think I do. Giving an update on the timer and heard you. I love setting timers with my Google Home. Timers and alarms are my friend. I did see some comments about glittering. I don't think I'm going to glitter today, but that would be an option. I think we better have... Let's go ahead and get our worm glued together and get his eyeballs on him or her. Oh, you know, I'm not doing, I think maybe you mean the Tailored Expressions shiny stuff. I think we know how well that worked the other day. I watched the stream, how they used it, and they actually put it in with water and sprayed it. I need to make myself some of that. We'll let that dry under there. And I'll tell you, while that's drying, I'll tell you my elf on the shelf story. So if you have any little friends around, maybe they would want to clear the room. I'll give you a couple minutes. We don't want to, you know, have anybody have too much information about our little friend's elf on the shelf. So hopefully that gave you time. When my daughter was little, it was like the year when Elf on the Shelf like kind of came out, like it was very early on in it. And she came home and was like, oh, you know, everybody's getting an Elf on the Shelf. I want an Elf on the Shelf. And my mom was in town for the holiday season. And of course, they're hard to find. But we went out like super late at night to find our little elf buddy. And, you know, brought him home, you know, hid him until the next day. And after school, we surprised Presley with him. And I don't know, she must have been in kindergarten or first grade probably, so very little. And you know, we thought she'd be so excited, you know, like, yay, look who showed up. She was scared of this elf, right, thinking it was magical. So we had to lie to her and tell her it wasn't one of the real ones, it wasn't one of the magical ones. And that helped. But it was just so funny how she wanted one and then was scared of it. But my mom did have a fun time setting that elf up every day. So let me know if your child was scared of their elf too. Okay, let's put that over there and then get our googly eyes on our friend. Oh goodness, you're gonna hear a craft-a-lanch. I'm trying to get to my googly eyes. Oh no. All right, remember how during the Craft-A-Ween series, I bought a whole container of different size googly eyes, and I said I would never need to buy googly eyes again? So I found my little baggie, but I cannot find the plastic container. I thought I put them in the same drawer together. So I'm going to have, I know those have to be here. Here, we need a sound effect for this. I better not have lost those. So I'm going to have to leave that off for now. And I'll have to do some more searching around here because I'm not going out to buy more googly eyes. I seriously bought a container with like, what, 12 slots of different sizes. So we'll have to figure out how to leave him without googly eyes. Okay. And it can only be in a couple places. So I know I will find them. So we will finish this without that. But if you do get the tag, just keep in mind it will have some googly eyes on it. I'm going to have to make sure I put the hat on that I can. So maybe I'll pop up the hat. And that way I'll have room to slip the googly eyes under. That is a big hat for a little bitty worm. Okay. Not many different places to put this. Kristen said she thinks Lynn had the same thing happen to her with googly eyes. Yes, I believe I might have been listening to that stream, or maybe she's mentioned it in a couple, that she has misplaced them. And yes, I did use them for my tag this morning, but I created those tags a couple weeks ago now. So yeah, it's not like it was just right out. It would be nice if I had just done it this morning and it was out on my desk, but that was created a while ago. Yeah, the elf on the shelf got to them, definitely. I know I'll find them, I'm sure. I mean, like I tell you, this place is a disaster, you guys. So they're probably in a pile somewhere. I'm going to put a guy down low enough where we can still have most of his hat on there. Let that dry. My favorite thing with my magnetic glass boards is letting liquid glue dry underneath there. Let's take a hydration break and let's do a stamp of approval check. So smash the like button if you have not yet already, you guys. Smash that like button so I can tell you how many we have. And Erica said the little plastic organizers hide easily for sure. Oh yeah, it could be underneath like one piece of paper and I wouldn't see it. So I'm sure it's poking me in the eye. I am sure it is. I'll be sad if I lost all my googly eyes. All right, let me go do a stamp of approval check. All right, guys, we have 165 thumbs ups. Some of you have came and went, so I know there might be some friends with us now who have not yet smashed that like button, so please do so. If we get to 175, we get to pull another name at the end of the stream. So we love it when you like this video. I'm thinking, let's see if I have let me get out the background. So this is the Huckleberry. It's a dark purple. I know it looks pretty much black here, or the light purple. And I'm gonna let that leaf hang off the edge. I'm not gonna cut it to the size of the tag. Let's do a quick poll on that. Light or dark, okay? Light or dark purple. And actually, I'll do dark and then light since it's dark and light. 1 minute on that one, friends. Super duper quick. Yep, get your pole lights out. Get your pole lights out. And then here, I'll show you what so the hat will kind of be hanging up here, popped up a little bit so that I can fit his googly eye on him when I find them. Which do you like better? Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Yeah, about 28 seconds. Alrighty. And the winner is, with 58% of the vote, it is the dark one. I think that kind of goes well with a little eerie, witchy worm. Yeah, Erica, I'll cut out the hat. I can cut out the hat band out of white later so you can see it. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of my hat again because I need to make sure there's room to slip my googly eyes in underneath it. And there are a couple openings on the hat, so I need to be careful that I don't put my adhesive behind that so they show through. What is everybody's plans for this afternoon? I'm going to probably have lunch when we're done here, and I'll listen to Yvette's live stream while I do that. And then I have to get my labels ready for my member happy mail and start writing those out. I was going to try to focus on the monthly showcase, where I share my team member sheet load cards, but I think I'm gonna have to push that back a day and do that tomorrow because I want to get that mail out so it can hopefully get to everybody in time for Christmas. I know my international paper trimmer members won't get theirs in time, so it'll be a little bit of a belated holiday card. Oh, definitely, Elisa. I am staying inside too. It is awful out here today. Erica says dishes, laundry, Zoom church, hot cocoa, and Hallmark movies. All right. Others staying warm. Some football, the Chiefs game. Oh, I will have to watch that. Never really watched it, until I think we all know when, after what I celebrated yesterday. And I even lived in Kansas City for like almost 20 years. So, all right, guys. So I'm sorry I can't show you it with the googly eyes. And I guess if I really can't find it, I'm going to have to go back out to Hobby Lobby and get some more. But I will just slip it under there. And I can show you. So those are the googly eyes that I'll use. I know they're around here somewhere, but I just have to find them. Cross your fingers for me. Send out some. Oh, I think, Karen, didn't you tell me once, like, the saint for lost items? Oh, and it was about an Advent item too. Remember my very favorite ever die from a Spellbinder's Advent calendar? I had misplaced it, and I think it was Karen who told me about the patron saint of lost items. Is it a worm or a snake? We don't know. I probably go back and forth on what it's called. Okay, Chris says Saint Anthony. He helps me all the time. All right. Oh yeah, there's more coming in. Yes. But we'll put our little guy will have some eyeballs. And there's Karen. Yes, yes, my hello die. That is still one of my all-time fave dies. Okay, guys, we are ready, I think, to kind of close up for the day. So it is time to get in your final stamps of approval. Smash that like button. The more thumbs ups we get, both during the live stream and on the replay, the more names going into our bubblegum bonus machine. And oh, share with a friend too who might like to come and join us and smash that like button as well. Every time I move something, I kind of look around for my googly eyes, you guys. Okay. All right. Sorry, I can't show you what our little guy would look like. Okay, guys, but it is time to give our tag away. Remember, you have to be at least 18 years old, subscribe to my channel, you have to have smashed that like button, and you can be anywhere in the world. But if you have already won a tag during this series, you cannot win another one. So please make sure you don't enter. If your name does pop up as the winner of today's tag, make sure you fill out the Google form completely, including what it says your username is on the screen, what day's tag you won, and what it looks like. That form is linked in the description box below. The only person to fill that form out will be that one name that shows up on screen. If your name is drawn here in a few minutes for a bubblegum bonus, there's nothing you need to do to claim it. You do have 24 hours if you're the winner of the tag to fill out the form. I will not follow up or track anybody down, so I would suggest filling the form out right after this live stream is over. Let me get the giveaway tool ready for today. What do I want to do? I was going to try to think of something clever, but I'll just go for... Here we go. Are we ready? If you would like to be entered to win today's tag and you meet all of the things that I just told you, one time over in the chat box, type in hashtag tag14, hashtag TAG14. It needs to look exactly like it does on the screen. Oh my goodness. And I put an @ sign. Let me start that back over. Sorry. Oh my gosh. You might have to retype. I am sorry, you guys. You might have to retype your oh, no, it counted him. It counted all the previous ones, so we're good. Hashtag tag14. Sorry, there was too many tags in there. So it needs to look exactly like it does on screen. No spaces. You need the hashtag, the number 14 instead of typing it out. If you do notice that you typed it in incorrectly, do retype it so you get your entry, but there's no reason to spam the chat with it because each username does only get one entry into the giveaway. I will play some music, and while I do that, I will go ahead and I will cut the hat band so you guys can see that. All righty. Get those final hashtag tag14s in there, and we will find out who the winner here is in just a minute, but I thought I would show you what the die looks like. So that is a little sunflower hat band. So I'll put it on there and kind of see how it goes. Just like that. And let's find out who the lucky winner of today's tag is. Don't forget to fill out the form if it is you. Good luck to everyone, and congratulations goes to Don Thomas Creates. Congratulations, Don. Make sure to fill that form out. And you will need to put the username that it shows on screen right now. I did have a question come in from Karen. I start it here, hopefully, so I can find it. Did I use the same Polaroid binder for the Halloween Advent calendar? Yes. Any Polaroid albums I bought, they are the same. I think the only difference... Oh my gosh. So right, didn't I make a thing, or did I create something different? Because I'm not finding an album here for Craftoween, and I thought that I had to do daily videos for them too. You guys, I might be losing my mind. I have got to clean this place up. It is a disaster that I can't even find that. But I do, you'll see I have quite a few of these Polaroids. I think the only difference was like maybe the color. Yeah, it's hiding with the googly eyes. So you can buy the albums in different colors. So that's kind of been the difference. I usually keep all that stuff right here. I think I'm losing my mind, you guys. I'm definitely going to be cleaning over Christmas break when the Advent season is over. Oh, wait. No, Karen. No, remember. Give me a second. My creations are in here. So I had to do like 2 different videos. So I had to do a daily one for Spellbinders separately, and then I did the live streams. And for the daily videos, I made this tag booklet. I did not use the Polaroid album for that. And for my live streams, I made postage stamps each day, and those got sent out, which, by the way, I got somebody's postage stamp, their Craftoween postage stamp back in my P.O. box when I went there the other day. The label, who it was going to, fell off. So if you were expecting a Craftoween postage stamp, I haven't opened it yet to see whose it was. If you're expecting one, it will be on its way. I just need to readdress it and double tape down the address label, apparently. So it will be on its way. All right. Yes, I do have a lot on my mind. Smash the like button if you're enjoying my scatterbrainness. Smash that like button, friends. Keep those stamps of approval coming. And should we do a last stamp of approval check? Let's see how many names we get to pull today. Ooh, we did get over 175. We barely made it. So thank you so much for everyone who is here smashing the like button. Don't forget, if you're on replay, you need to smash that like button as well. Because right now, I'm going to tell you, the live viewers are doing most of the work on smashing that like button. Okay? Because then I get double the views of what's live, but only like a few more likes. So please do that. Okay, guys, let me get the giveaway ready. I'm going to try to do it correctly this time. I'm going to try to get the giveaway ready for our bubblegum bonuses. Hopefully I can do it. All right, today is going to be easy. I'm not going to, try to think of anything clever. If you would like your name in the bubblegum bonus machine one time over in the chat box, type in hashtag bubble. It needs to look exactly like it does on screen. Everything else that I just said about the last hashtag applies, but the only difference is you can have your name in that bubblegum bonus machine as many times as you earn it or win it. So there is no limit to that. So please make sure you get that in. And then here in just a minute, we will draw 6 names. Oh my goodness. Let me, first of all, look what I found. For some reason, I put them in a different drawer than I put the rest of the googly eyes. So we can get those put on. And thank you to Chris Turner for gifting a Crafty Owl membership. Thank you so much, Chris. And that went to Ann Urban Ron. Congratulations. And make sure to check out the membership tab now here on my channel. And Chris, I will get your name put in the bubblegum bonus machine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, should we find out who's going in that bubblegum bonus machine? All right. Good luck to everyone. We'll pick 6 names. The first name going in is Ruby D. Congratulations. The second name going in today is Donna Mae Lander. Congratulations. The third name going in today will be thank you, St. Anthony, I guess, for helping me find my googly eyes. Peggy Cardy, congratulations. Number 4 goes to Kimberly Hopper. Congratulations, Kimberly. The 5th, the second to last, the penultimate name today is going to be DC52. Congratulations. And last name, let me just make sure we did not somehow get up over 200. Nope, we didn't. But the last name today is Tammy Williams. Congratulations, everyone. And thank you to all of you here in the live chat for smashing that like button and helping us get so many names pulled. Let's go ahead. I'll show you quickly what I'm going to glue our little eyes on our guy so we can see what he's going to look like. And while I do that, if you have any final questions, now is the time to get those in. One fun thing about these googly eyes is they have your standard round ones, but then they have some more that some that are more of an oval shape. I think those are fun. And I want to, one of these fit almost perfectly in that opening for the eyeballs. Yes, put that. Because it's kind of an indent, I am going to put glue dots in those openings as well, just so it's raised a little bit. I could have put the die cut eyeballs in there. Oh, actually, you know what? Those are right here. I'm going to put in the white ones that fell out of his eye holes in the die. That way the googly eyes are level and they have more to adhere to. Oh, Don Thomas. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Let's see, get that up here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very much.
And that went to Annette McGinnis. Welcome to membership, and thank you, Dawn. Before long, everybody in that chat box is going to be green. Oh, and Jeanette has been a member now for a year. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your continued support. Oh, here, Dawn said she was gifted a membership for another account, so she's paying it forward. I love that. So if you don't know what membership is about, so being a subscriber to this channel, completely free, you get access to the last 2 years of Sheetload, and my regular videos. But if you want to support me and get access to more editions of Sheetloads of cards, so anything older than 2 years now, you can become a member, and that starts as low as $1.99 a month, and there are 3 levels and different perks at each level. If you do want to check that out, there is a join button below this video. Now, clicking on the join button does not sign you up for anything. It just shows you the different levels and it shows you what the perks are. Now, here, this is important. If you look at the membership and it says the glue stick level is any more than $1.99, hop off that iPad or iPhone and either onto an Android device or a computer, because we discovered last year about this time that Apple adds between $1 and $3 each month to the membership and takes it for themselves. So if you see more than $1.99 for glue stick, do go that other route because it is cheaper. Oh, Lisa's Crafts and Things just gifted 5 memberships. You guys, you're so thoughtful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And those went to Snail Mail for Zoe, The Card Maker, Husky Lover, Selena B, and J. Marie Design. Thank you so much. And again, if you have been gifted a membership today, go to the membership tab. You'll want to scroll down a little bit. Your resource that you're going to want to check out is the monthly blog, and that has the latest Sheetload archive. It has the members only email address if you need to reach out, and it has links to all past printables and cut files that I have shared. So I hope you will check that out. Yeah. It is definitely, let me see there where that comment was. Yes. Oh, no, here we go. You get a membership. You get a membership. It does seem like that today. Thank you so much, guys. That is so kind. Should we get in our googly eyes? And don't forget, any final questions, get those in and I'll answer those before we go. We do have a little bit of time before Yvette goes live. I don't want you to miss her. So these are self-adhesive on the back, but I am going to add a little more glue on top of there just so they don't fall off. Stephanie says, would I like to point out the new item on your visual supply list for European shoppers? I have not updated it yet, Stephanie. I did other changes yesterday before you emailed me, and I have not gotten a chance to get back in there. But yes, Stephanie has found us a German store, a store in Germany that sells gummy-pan calendars, including past years. So be on the lookout on the visual supply list. I will have that ready to go tomorrow, okay? Oh, the googly eyes make all the difference on this little guy. But I will show you if you guys want to see while I'm finishing this. So if you don't know what the visual supply list is, it is a site that I created with links to many of the common, problems, the common products you'll see me use. So at the top, we have the Stampin' Up! Advent Calendar. Again, please use Carmen as your demonstrator if you're here in the U.S. since she sponsored us. And then we go over to our Gummy-a-Pan or our Color Me Nordic. They were also another sponsor this year. And they have, I think they still have some of the 2025 Advent calendars left, but then there's also a link where you can pre-order the Easter calendar, and you do have until the end of January to do that. And if you did not see the 2025 Easter series, you can click on the Me with the Bunny Ears to see those. I did update the Pink and Main section. I wanted to kind of keep the sponsors separate, so that's why I try to keep everybody above a certain line. So, the link to the fancy tags die, and then also a link to the birthday bash. So you can go find out more about that. But then, I have like some of the other Advent calendars and other products you'll see me use. So you can look through there if you want to. Many of these links are affiliate links, which is helps me keep creating here, and I'll get a small portion of the sale at no extra cost to you. And I thought of something else. Can't remember now. Maybe it'll come up. I gotta try to slip this googly eye in under his hat. Oh my gosh, you guys. He looks so cute. Look at that. Look at that. So cute. All right. Wait, no, Dawn said that she already claimed the tag, so I don't need to remind you of that. Erica says, if you sign up for Stamp Joy using my affiliate link, do I get any credit? The Stamp Joy sign up is hosted on a completely different platform, so I don't. But if you use my link to go there to sign up, and like maybe you go back to Tailored Expressions this coming week and order something, I would still then get credit for that sale. But no, not for the Stamp Joy, because it is a different thing. But Pink and Maine, if you do sign up, I do get a portion of that sale because it's all hosted on that same site. Thank you for asking. Vicky said, what color flower is flower on hat? So I did, are you talking on the tag? I did not end up putting the hat brim on. I didn't put that on. I just cut it out of white so you guys could see what it looks like, if that's what you asked me. Otherwise, let me know, Vicky, if you want to know something else, okay? Let me double check, see if anybody else asked a question. Do not forget to join me tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central for day 15. And remember, on Wednesday and Friday, I will be going live at 2 p.m. Central. But I think the rest of the days of the series will be at 10 a.m. Let me see. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're here live or you're here on replay, I really do enjoy this so much, and I hope you're having fun. If you are, don't forget, smash that like button, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Until then, I hope you're having a crafty day. Bye-bye, guys.